So why is no contact so hard for men? It's going to be hard for women as well if women are practicing no contact. But in this video, I'm just going to talk about men for this particular video. So it's hard for men because you might really love this woman. You know, you might really love this woman. And if she's broken up with you, then she's no longer in your life. And that is a big change. So having someone that you love who is no longer in your life, it's going to be hard. So that's pretty straightforward. Another reason that no contact can be extremely hard is because of dopamine. So obviously when you are with someone, there's a very high likelihood you're going to be intimate with them. So if you're intimate with a woman, your brain is used to getting those dopamine hits, and over time your brain is going to associate that person with a dopamine hit. It's nothing evil, it's just nature. It's nature's way of incentivizing reproduction. So if you no longer have that person is swiftly and abruptly taken off the table. You know, they've ended it with you, and you no longer can be with that person, be intimate with that person and get that dopamine hit. It means that your brain has lost the dopamine hit that it's used to getting. And so your brain is starved of dopamine. And because of that, your brain is going to, your subconscious is going to tell you, you need to get this person back in your life so that you can get that dopamine hit, because the dopamine hit is associated with you winning in life. Whenever you do something that your brain recognizes as winning in life, you get a dopamine hit. When I play a game of FIFA, I get and I win, I get a dopamine hit. If I score on the basketball court, I get a dopamine hit. If a man has intercourse with a woman, he's going to get a dopamine hit because his brain is thinking that he's reproducing, which is associated with winning in life. So your brain is now associating that person with the dopamine hit, and because you can no longer get that dopamine hit, your subconscious is telling you to get that person back, because that person is the person who you were getting a dopamine hit from. And that is why no contact is so hard, because you're almost fighting your biology. You're having to fight your biology. You're fighting your biology because your biology is telling you to get this person back, but you're saying, I'm going to go no contact, and that is extremely hard because you're fighting your body, which takes willpower. There's nothing evil about this. It can sound, you know, obviously from a scientific standpoint, you can understand it. From a psychological standpoint, you can understand it. It's just nature. You know, over time, your subconscious always likes the easy way out. Your subconscious will always go for the easy way out. So when I say the easy way out, I mean familiarity. I mean what the known quantity. So your brain doesn't like the fact that a known quantity has gone. It's just a fact. You know, it's just a fact. It's not evil. It's just what it is. It's the same in the animal kingdom. So that's another reason. Your brain has lost the dopamine hit that associates being intimate with an individual. The other reason is your nervous system has been taught through habit that in order for you to be safe, that person needs to be in your life. Over time, you have taught your nervous system that this person needs to be in your life for you to feel complete and for you to feel safe. So when this person abruptly is removed from your life, your nervous system starts freaking out, and you start getting cortisol. Your cortisol levels start raising. You start getting anxious and you can't sleep because your cortisol is blocking your melatonin, and you're up at night thinking about this person. So these are reasons why no contact is so hard for men. Some of it's love, or sometimes it's love. Sometimes it's if you love this person, then it's going to be love. If you're not in love with this person, but you're used to being intimate with this person, it could be the dopamine, and it could also be the nervous system as well. So what to do ultimately about it? Well, what you do is you persist with no contact. I know it's hard, but if a woman has ended it with you, you have to respect her decision. Like you can't you have to respect her decision, because you cannot negotiate a mutual partnership. If someone does, it doesn't matter if you've given this person $1 billion. If this person doesn't want to be with you anymore, you have to respect that. This is why you can't give expecting someone to be with you out of obligation. You have to respect that person's decision. So if that person's ended it with you, you've just got to accept it and move on. And it's hard. No contact is hard. I've done no contact before in the past. It is hard. You have to fight your body. You know, you have to fight your body, because your body is used to having this person around. You could love this person. You know, if you love this person, it's even harder. You have to persist with the no contact. And the way you do that is by taking it a day at a time, and even breaking your day down into small tasks. Like, focus on this meal that you're making. These are the things that we overlook. When we have everything we want in life, we overlook the simplicity, the beauty of the simplicities in life. So just focus on this meal that you're making. Focus on the vegetables, focus on the meat, focus on, you know, when you're cutting everything up and pulling it, you know, organizing it, you know, go for a walk, notice the trees, notice the birds, you know, notice the noises that the birds are making. I know it sounds a bit corny, but, you know, these are small details in life, the simplicities in life that we often take for granted. You know, we're here to experience, we're here to learn and grow and experience our surroundings, you know, but sometimes we get lost in the source of, I want this, I want that, I expect this to be there, you know, or, you know, you should never expect anyone to be there, but or we have expectations on things being there, such as your car, such as, you know, luxuries in life, but we often forget that it's the simplicities that often have the beauty, that it's often the beauty of simplicity that we can overlook. And no contact is an opportunity for you to really get to grips with the simplicities in life, you know, and just focus on, you know, meeting up with some friends. You know, you should treat yourself as well. Buy yourself a t-shirt, buy yourself something within your means that is like something that you would enjoy doing. Focus on a hobby, you know, get to grips with yourself again, meditate. Or no contact is hard, but it's also an opportunity for you to come out of it the other side a stronger person. So, you know, this is what you need to do for no contact, but understand that, yeah, it is about, often it's about, you know, it's love. You know, if you love this person, no contact's going to be really hard, because you're going to basically not talk to this person that you love. If it's to do with your nervous system, because your nervous system is taught through habit that to be safe, you need to have this person around. And if it's to do with, you know, if it's to do with dopamine, that's because obviously your brain has associated having, you know, dopamine hits. There's no easy way about it. No contact is hard, but if you persist with it, over time it will get easier. I know that, because I know that all I wanted to do was see what this person was, you know, see when I've had to do no contact before, all I wanted to do is reach out to this person and try and talk to some of the women that I've had to do no contact with. You want to talk to them, but you have to understand that the relationship is over. And I'm not saying that it will never, you know, there's zero chance of getting a woman back, although if it ended, there's often a good reason for it, and now that reason can often resurface. But at least for now, you need to persist with the no contact for your own self. Anyway, let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.